Halloween. Stories and Poems, edited by Caroline Feller-Bauer, illustrated by Peter Siss. Halloween. Phyllis J. Perry. Hooting, howling, hissing witches, riding, rasping, ragged switches, fluttering, frightening, fearsome bats, arching, awesome, awful cats. Lawn lantern, lighted streets, tricks, tasty, tempting treats. Two pumpkins at pumpkin time, Grace Tall. Back into your garden beds, here come the holidays. And woe to the golden pumpkin heads, attracting too much praise. Hide behind the hoe, the plow, cling fast to the vine. Those who come to praise you now will soon sit down to dine. Keep your lovely heads, my dears, if you know what I mean. Unless you sigh to be in pie, stay hidden or stay green. Alone, Sharon Hudson. Alone in a house with no one to talk to, with the floorboards squeaking and the wallboards creaking, windows rattling like ghost tapping, rustling trees, knocking knees, scaredly I walk down the hall. Footsteps following, I call. No one answers, no one at all. Ghosts by Kit Wright. That's right, sit down and talk to me. What do you want to talk about? Ghosts. You were saying that you believe in them. Yes, they exist, without a doubt. What? Bony white nightmares that rattle and glow? No, just spirits that come and go. I've never heard such a load of rubbish. Never mind, one day you'll know. What makes you so sure? I said, what makes you so sure? Hey, where'd you go? The Princess and the Frog, Susan Cohen Field. A princess kissed a frog one day, and much to her surprise, it turned into a fat old witch right before her eyes. I'm Skeleton, Lillian Moore. I'm the local skeleton who walks this street. This is my beat, beware. I'm not very hairy, but I scare everyone I meet. People quiver when they see me. They flee me. They shiver if they must walk alone. Oops, there's a dog. I must run. His tail has a wag. He wants to play tag. And how he would like a bone. Forbidden Sounds, Eric James. When the banshees wail and the werewolves howl, when the dead in the churchyard sigh, when the witches scream and their demons hiss, when you hear the song of the Lorelei, when the bogies shout, and when goblins yell, when the shades call out from the depths of hell, when the phantom drummer drums his drum, when the midnight wraith whispers, "Come, oh come," then who will go? Not I. The Witch, the Witch, Eleanor Farjeon. The witch, don't let her get you, or your aunt wouldn't know you. the next time she met you. I once dressed up. Robert Fisher. I once dressed up as a ghost. It was wet and I was bored, waiting for Mum to come home, drawing pictures on the windows and chewing a bit of cheese. Then it hit me, this idea. So I got an old sheet from the airing cupboard. I was only 6 at the time, or 7, and put it over my head. Couldn't see, couldn't hear anything, except the sound of breathing. The world went white, then black. I waited, a lonely ghost by the stairs. Then I heard a bang and the sound of footsteps coming closer. "Hello," said a creepy voice. I shot out from that sheet double quick. The sheet was white, and so was I. "It's only me," I said. Mum left. It can be quite scary being a ghost. The Hairy Toe. Anonymous. Once there was a woman who went out to pick beans, and she found a hairy toe. She took the hairy toe home with her, and that night when she went to bed, the wind began to moan and groan. Away off in the distance she seemed to hear a voice crying, "Where's my hairy toe? Who's got my hairy toe?" The woman scrooched down, way down under the covers, and about that time the wind appeared to hit the house. Smoosh! And the old house creaked and cracked, like something was trying to get in. The voice had come nearer, almost at the door now, and it said, "Where's my hairy toe? Who's got my hairy toe?" The woman scrooched further down under the covers and pulled them tight around her head. The wind growled around the house like some big animal and rumbled over the chimney. All at once she heard the door crack, and something slipped in and began to creep over the floor. The floor went creak, creak at every step that thing took toward her bed. The woman could almost feel it bending over her head. There, in an awful voice, it said, "Where's my hairy toe? Who's got my hairy toe?" "You've got it!" Epitaphs. Why not try to write your own gravestone epitaph? Here lies Uncle George, aged 104. The good die young. So died John So. So, did he so? So did he live, and so did he die. So did he so, and so let him lie. Here lies the body of our Anna, done to death by a banana. It wasn't the fruit that laid her low, but the skin of the thing that made her go. Underneath this pile of stones lies all that's left of Sally Jones. Her name was Briggs, it was not Jones, but Jones was used to rhyme with stones. Beneath this stone, a lump of clay, lies Uncle Peter Daniels, who, too early in the month of May, took off his winter flannels. One fine day, in the middle of the night, 2 dead men got up to fight. Back to back they faced each other, drew their swords, and shot each other. It was a cough that carried her off. It was a coffin they carried her off in.